on the road. That's why I live at. Stupid ass question, nigga ask me where I been at. I go missing getting chickens where I went at. See double O if you ain't know where I been at. Only thing I wanna be involved with is greatness. Was trying to wait, but I know it takes patience. Seize up till I freeze up, I'm Asian. Only thing I wanna be involved with.
Yo, what is up YouTube? It is your boy Lil RJ and I am back with another video. Alright y'all, so today the video that we're gonna be reacting to SpongeBob conspiracy number 2. SpongeBob's dark secret. So yeah, I hope y'all saw my last SpongeBob conspiracy theory video. It was Mr. Krabs, evil Mr. Krabs, or something. It was something like that or whatever. But we about to get into this SpongeBob darkest secret. Before I click to the play button, I need y'all to do me a few things that'll greatly help me out. First thing I need you to hit that like button. It'll be greatly appreciated and greatly help me out and so support me and stuff. That's one. Second, I need you to turn on this post notification bell so you never miss so you never miss a moment when I upload a new video. That's the second thing. And thirdly, I need you to comment down below what y'all want to see me react to next, so I can try to get it put out as fast as I can. Don't mind my hair. And I'm gonna slap a hat on. And lastly, the last thing I need y'all to do, I need y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel because it would be greatly appreciated. Join the family, join the gang, join whatever you want to call it. Join. Definitely subscribe, definitely like the video and all that other stuff. Great stuff. It'll help me out. Get my YouTube popping. So yeah, about to put this hat on and everybody get started. Need to reach to his bag, y'all. Yeah. Don't mind the color of the hat, whatever. Bright green, whatever. I'm gonna give me a green screen at some point, y'all. But anyway. Yes. Hold up. Shit, what am I doing? Gotta turn the screen Gotta turn the volume up. Screen record is on. And let's get into the video. Let's go.
SpongeBob has been airing since 1999, and the series has produced over 300 different episodes. But somehow, there are still a lot of questions people have about the show. For example, what are these flowers in the background? If SpongeBob's parents are sea sponges, how can SpongeBob be shaped like a kitchen sponge? And most importantly...
I'm not gonna lie, I don't mean to stop the video. Not gonna stop it no more. I'm not gonna lie, I've always had wondered that why does SpongeBob parents look brownish and look more like an actual sea sponge, or SpongeBob looks like your typical sponge that you have on the counter, like that you have on this kitchen sink when you wash dishes or whatever. But hey, that's just me. So we're gonna get into the video, let them finish. I ain't gonna talk no more. Let's get it.
How can there be talking fish that also live in the human world? Well, the answer is actually pretty simple. Pollution. Pollution plays a bigger role in SpongeBob than you might think. And in this video, I'm going to prove that without pollution, the SpongeBob universe wouldn't even exist. So to understand the origin of Bikini Bottom, we need to look at a real-life event. After World War II, the USA gained control over a small group of islands in the Pacific, known as the Marshall Islands. One of these islands that they acquired was called Bikini Atoll, and from 1946 to 1958, the USA tested 67 nuclear weapons on this island. This made the area extremely radioactive, and to this day, no one can live in the area. So now you may be wondering, how does this tie in with SpongeBob? Well, many people believe that the radioactive pollution from these tests went into the ocean, mutating the creatures who inhabit this area. Now, this would explain why the residents of Bikini Bottom can be talking fish, but also live in the real world alongside humans. But where is the proof? Where is the evidence that definitively shows that the Bikini Bottom is located even near Bikini Atoll? Well, let's start with the obvious. The name. You can't deny that Bikini Atoll sounds very similar to The name. You can't deny that Bikini Atoll sounds very similar to Bikini Bottom. And if you think about it, why would a kids show allow a city to be called Bikini Bottom if they didn't have a good reason? The iconic island in SpongeBob also looks very similar to the real-life Bikini Atoll island, from the palm trees to the white sand. If you're a fan of SpongeBob, you've probably seen this footage of a nuclear explosion used many times throughout the show. In the episode Dying for Pie, it's used when SpongeBob hits Squidward with an explosive pie. And in the Krusty Plate, it's used when SpongeBob explodes the Krusty Krab. Just to name a few episodes. Many people believe that the explosion footage is actually taken from the real-life Bikini Atoll explosions. I mean, just look at the footage. This is the explosion SpongeBob uses, and this is the Bikini Atoll explosion. SpongeBob explosion, Bikini Atoll explosion. You can't say they aren't similar. It's also important to note that there is also a lot of proof that radiation pollution does exist in the Bikini Bottom. In the opening of The Monster Who Came to Bikini Bottom, we see Patrick open a nuclear waste container. The radioactive liquid from inside spills onto the floor, transforming some of the barnacles into a giant monster. And later in the episode, we also see a magazine for Toxic Waste Monthly. In the episode Bottle Burglars, SpongeBob and Squidward sneak into the chum bucket when they discover a...
I'm not gonna lie, I know I said I wouldn't pause it, but I just paused it for a second because I just want to say this episode Bottle Burglars or whatever. I don't remember seeing this episode. If y'all seen it, put it in the comment section below. Let me know if y'all seen it or whatever. You know, whoever watched it.
Can of toxic waste and spent fuel rods. And most notably, in the episode Feral Friends, we see a radioactive moon that has the power to literally transform the residents of Bikini Bottom into talking fish. Why would they include this in the show if it didn't play an important role in the SpongeBob universe? The presence of radiation pollution in the Bikini Bottom may also explain why we constantly see humans investigating the Bikini Bottom. Maybe the humans want to see the effect radiation has had on the sea life around Bikini Atoll. I mean, if SpongeBob was located in some random location, the chances of humans even finding the Bikini Bottom is slim. I mean, humans have only explored 5% of the ocean. It makes much more logical sense that humans were trying to investigate the effects of the Bikini Atoll explosions and happened to stumble upon the Bikini Bottom as a result. So it's pretty clear that radioactive pollution does play a significant role in the show, because without it, the SpongeBob universe wouldn't even exist. But this isn't the only type of pollution that plays a critical role in the show. The Bikini Bottom may be one of the most iconic places in cartoon history, home to an array of beloved characters, filled with memorable places such as the Krusty Krab, Chum Bucket and Glove World, not to mention its unique design. Speaking of the design of the Bikini Bottom, have you noticed how much pollution is in the city? For instance, take a look at the houses. Most fish who live in the Bikini Bottom don't live inside coral, like, you know, normal fish. They instead live inside car mufflers. Lots and lots of car mufflers. And the main characters of the show also live in pollution. Squidward lives in an Easter Island statue, Mr. Krabs lives in an anchor, even SpongeBob lives in a pineapple, which we see fall off a boat in the episode Truth or Square. If you take a look at the shops and restaurants around the Bikini Bottom, we also notice that they are made up of pollution too. For example, the Krusty Krab is made from a crab trap, the Bargain Mart is made from a pirate's chest, even the Bikini Bottom Mall is a giant shipwreck. But would you be shocked if I said that SpongeBob, the main character of the whole show, only exists because of pollution too? For many years, people have been trying to figure out how SpongeBob can be related to his parents, because they are sea sponges, while SpongeBob is a kitchen sponge. It's pretty obvious that SpongeBob can't be from the ocean, so he must have been a form of pollution that made his way to the Bikini Bottom. Is it that hard to believe SpongeBob's parents adopted him when he was younger? Some people may argue that this scene in Truth or Square shows SpongeBob in his mother's womb. However, there is no way that SpongeBob would remember being in his mum's womb. I mean, do you? So that must mean that SpongeBob was a polluted sponge that was adopted. Crazy, right? So it's fair to conclude that without pollution, the residents of the Bikini Bottom wouldn't have a city to live in, and SpongeBob wouldn't even be alive, showing the importance that pollution plays once again within the show. However, just because pollution plays such a big part of the show, doesn't mean that the creators of SpongeBob have encouraged it, however. In the episode High Sea Diving, we see SpongeBob trying to swim to the surface, when he becomes blocked by a pile of trash. The episode tries to highlight not only the large amounts of trash present in the Bikini Bottom, but in the ocean as a whole.
My bad, y'all.
So far in the video, I've talked about how pollution has been responsible for the creation of Bikini Bottom as a society and a city. But what if I told you that there was one more thing that pollution was responsible for in the show? The background. More specifically, the floating flowers we see appear in every episode. If you're like me, you've probably noticed these flowers, thought they looked pretty, and moved on. But have you ever stopped to really think about what these flowers might be? I mean, they can't be seaweed because we see seaweed in the show. And it can't be actual flowers because they also appear in the show. Many people also think that the flowers are the underwater version of a cloud. However, throughout the show, we see clouds in the Bikini Bottom many times. So what can the flowers be? Well, many people believe that the flowers are actually made out of oil and is the result of an oil spill. I mean, if you look at this photo, you can see the array of colors being produced by this oil spill. And this would also explain why the flowers appear to be every color of the rainbow, because they can be. In the episode No Pictures Please, we even see Squidward appear to be inside one of the flowers. And guess what? The area inside is black, just like oil. If you want more proof that the flowers are actually oil, according to the UNESCO World Heritage Site, there is a high presence of oil in the Bikini Atoll area. So it's more than likely that the stars are actually made up of oil, showing once again the impact pollution has had on the Bikini Bottom. So that's my theory on how pollution not only created the Bikini Bottom, but helped it thrive as a city too. Let me know if you believe this theory by commenting what you think in the comments. And while you're there, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching all you cool jellyfish, and I'll see you next time. Bye! So
Alright, y'all, so that was SpongeBob Conspiracy Theory number 2, SpongeBob's Dark Secret. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all enjoyed the video, y'all already know the vibes. Y'all gotta leave a like on this video, so let me know y'all like it, so y'all more, so I can put out more content, so I can put out more of these videos for y'all. Turn on the post notification bell so you can upload. Comment down below what y'all see me react to next, and most importantly, and last but not least, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new and join the king. Really appreciate it. It's been your boy, Lil RJ, and I am out.
Ain't nobody show me love the way you show me any crazy. I was living before you, baby. Hop in the whoop again, right to the mountains. The sun will rise in a couple of hours. My peace, my love, the world is ours. Can't nobody change what I feel about it.